Hi, Jenny.
I
How are you, Jenny? How are you doing?
good.
And how was your day?
Normal.
And what did you do this morning?
Nothing.
Oh, what's wrong, Jenny? What happened? You want to share with me?
Today's nothing. Today's nothing new.
Today's nothing new. And did you do some art? What did you do? Did you watch some movie? Did you watch TV?
Pretty much just sleep.
Just sleep? Oh wow. So you won't be tired now, hey? So tell me, Jenny, do you like to buy things?
No,
Not? And why not?
because nothing interesting that's come.
Oh. And do you like to save money?
Sure,
You do? And how much money have you saved before?
50.
Wow, $50.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. That's amazing. And are you planning to buy anything soon?
No,
And tell me, um, does your friends like to do shopping?
no, she doesn't.
Mm. Okay, so today we can look at different amounts of money in the table. Okay, so sometimes children get money from their parents for doing chores. What should they do with their money and should they spend it or save it? So tell me, Jenny, do you sometimes get money for your chores?
Sometimes
Ah, and what do you do with the money? Do you save it or do you spend it?
I save it.
That's awesome. Okay. And so let's look at the table. Okay. So we've got different amounts here. Decide if you will save or spend the cash and explain the reason. And also, if you decide to spend the money, what will you buy? Okay. So what if you receive 500? $500.
I'll just spend it.
And what will you spend it on?
Just buy some pet.
And what pet would you buy? A,
A lobster?
a lobster?
No, a small one.
A small one? Do you like lobsters?
No, but it's like the small one, but it's really colorful.
Oh, okay. And how many would you buy of them? Just one?
Two.
Two. Yeah, that's a good idea. And tell me, Jenny, what would you do if you got $1,000? Would you save the money or would you spend the money?
I save the money.
Ah, you save the money. And what would you do if you got $10,000.
Then I just save it.
Would you spend some of it?
On important things, so yes.
And what type of important things will you spend it on?
School supplies.
School supplies. Oh, and what type of school supplies will you buy?
Color, scissors,
Yeah.
just common things.
Okay. And do you currently need to get anything?
No.
Okay. And tell me, what would you do if you had $100,000?
I save it.
And would you spend some of it?
No.
Not. And what about what about just $1,000? Would you not buy anything for just $1,000?
Maybe like some of it.
Ah, maybe some of it. I like that. And then the rest you would save.
Yes.
Ah, that's a great plan. I like that. Okay. So let's have a look. So today what we're going to do is talking about money. Do you like to spend your money?
No, not really.
But if you had to spend your money, what else would you buy apart from school supplies?
A house?
A house. And do your parents stop you from spending your money?
No.
Not. So they don't
At
tell you.
least mine.
Ah, I like that. Okay, so Jenny, you are going to read for us. Spend or save. Let me just make it a tiny bit smaller. So can you read for us why some people say spend your money and why people say save your money?
So many children feel happy when they get money from their parents. Do they need the money to keep their pockets or they need to spend it? What do you think? Some people say that children should spend their money first. It feels great to buy things that we want. Most children in Korea study very hard and don't have much fun. If they buy something they want, they will feel happy. Second, children need to learn about wasting money. They need to understand how to save to buying something useless. This is important lesson to learn. If children learn this lesson, they will not taste their money when they are older. Other people say that children should save their money first. Young children need to learn to save money. This is because they should learn to keep money for their future. People who don't know how to save become poor. Second, children can have a lot of money by saving their money. When they save money in a bank, it gives them more money. As a result, if they keep saving, they can become quite rich.
Oh, wow. And do you agree with this?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So let's quickly answer the questions. So when do many children feel happy?
Children in Korea,
Yes, children, yeah, when do they feel happy?
when they buy new stuff that they want,
Yeah. And how do students feel when they buy something that they want?
Well, they feel happy, but they also learn that keeping money is really important, so they could become poor.
Yeah. And why is it important for children to waste money when they are young?
Because when they are young, they have to know their own money keep wasting away if they just keep buying useless stuff.
Yeah. And why should children learn to save when they are young?
Because they have the great value of their money and they will save it more until in the future they will become rich.
Yes. And saving money in the bank is a great idea. Why?
Because like saving money mean we have a lot more money than usual days, so that means we as a result the total of money is much more than we thought and we could become rich.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Now let's have a look at the vocabulary words. So we've got bank, lessons, poor, uses, and waste. So what is your understanding? What does it mean to be useless?
Like we just stand around and doing nothing while have the things that we have but other people don't have.
Yes. And what does it mean to waste money?
Well, we just keep buying useless things that we doesn't think clearly of, and we just waste our money by giving our money away by just buying useless stuff.
Ah. And can you complete now for us sentence number 1 to number 5 using the words in the box?
Is poor people have a very little money, and number two is not a good idea to waste your money on that snack. Three, we can borrow money from the bank. We can learn many lessons from our experience. Useless things are not useful at all.
Yes, well done. That was really good. Now, let's go to our opinions. So, once again, we've got our supporting opinions and refuting opinions. So, can you read for us number 1 to number 4, and then you can match it with A, B, C, and D. But I want you to take your time, read it slowly, and then see which one is the best suitable one.
As number one is children feel happy when they spend their money. Two is it is good idea for children to save money. Three, spending money help children learn about using their money. Four, saving money means that children don't have to waste their money. A, because they will have money for the future. B, because they can buy exciting things that they enjoy. C, because they do not buy things that they do not need. D, because they understand how much things cost. Number one is children feel happy when they spend their money. Is B, because they can buy exciting things that they enjoy. Is number one is B. Number two is a good idea for children to save money. Is number A, because they will have more money in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, spending money help children learn about using their money. Is D, because they understand how much things cost.
Yeah.
Or because saving money means that children don't have to waste their money. Is C, because they do not buy things that they do not need.
Yes. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Now, moving on to the refuting part. Okay, I'm just going to move it a little bit down. Okay, so can you read that for us and match number 1 to number 4 with A, B, C, and D?
Is number one, if children save all their money, they will not waste it. Number two, children should save their money in banks because they give them more money. Number three, it is just such a way for children to spend their money on silly things. Number four, children feel happy when they buy things that they really want. I disagree. Children need to learn about wasting money. Then they will not waste much money when they are adult. B, I disagree. Children get bored with things very easily. They always want something new. See, I don't think so. Children who always save money do not learn about what it means to waste money. D, I don't think so. Banks do not usually give children much money. As number one is children save other money, then they will not waste it. See, I don't think so. Children who always save the money do not learn about what it means to waste the money.
Okay.
Two is children should save their money in banks because they give them more money. Is the I don't think so. Banks do not usually give children much money. Three is such a waste for children to spend their money on silly things. Is B I disagree. Children need to learn about wasting money, then they will not waste much money when they are adult. Four, children feel happy when they buy things that they want. Is B, I disagree. Children get bored with things easily. They always want something new.
Oh, well done, Jenny. That was excellent. Okay, now let's move on to our next discussion. Okay. So here we have once again our supporting opinion and opposing opinion. Okay. So can you read for us a supporting opinion?
It is important for children to spend their money. First, they can buy things that they like. Children can have fun by buying exciting toys, interesting magazine, or delicious food. These things make them very happy. Second, children who spend their money learn not to waste it. When children buy something silly, they understand what it means to waste money. As a result, they don't have to waste money when they are older.
Okay. And now can you read for us the opposing opinion?
Is if children have money, they must save it. First, children need to save money for the future when they are older. They will need money for many different things, such as university. Children who do not save will not have enough money when they are adult. Second, children will learn that they cannot buy everything that they want. Children who save will think carefully about what they really need to buy. As a result, they will not waste their money on things that they do not need.
Excellent. Now, can you give us the main idea for the supporting opinion?
It is important for children to spend their money.
Yes, and why is it now? You're going to give me the supporting ideas. Why is it important for children to spend their money?
They can buy things that they like. Children can have fun buying exciting toys.
Yeah, and why
These
else?
things,
Yeah.
these things make them very happy. Second, children who spend their money learn not to waste it.
Yeah, excellent. So they learn not to waste it. And what else?
When children buy something silly, they understand what it means to waste money.
So they understand what it means to waste money. Yes.
As a result, they won't waste money when they are older.
Yes, so they don't waste money when they're older. Well done. Now, for the opposing opinion, can you give us the main idea?
If children have money, they must save it.
Okay. And why must children save money when they have it?
They need to save money for the future. When they are older, they will not need money from. They will need money for many different things,
Yeah.
such such as university.
Yeah. And
Children who do not save will not have enough money when they are adult.
excellent. And why else must they save money?
Second, second, children will learn that they cannot buy everything that they want.
Guys,
Children who save will think about what they really need to buy. As a result, they will not waste their money on different things that they do not need.
so they will think carefully what they really want to buy, and then they will not waste money on things they don't need. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Okay, now based on that, let's quickly have. So, if you save money, where is the best place to keep it?
Inside a piggy bank.
Inside a piggy bank?
Yes.
That's great. And do you have money in a piggy bank?
Yes.
Okay. And do you save a lot of money in your piggy bank?
I don't know.
I think you can save a lot of money. And do you feel good after spending your money?
Yes. Oh no.
You don't. Why?
Because it's filled waste.
Does it feel weird, or don't you like the feeling of it?
I just don't like the feeling of it.
And is it a problem if children waste their money?
Well, if they waste their money on their own, then that's fine because they know what they are doing, then they will stop the action what they are doing. But if they are using the parent money, then that's a big no.
That's a big no, especially the parents' money. And what are some things children should buy with their money? What do you recommend?
Maybe like they can buy useful things for the family or the things in their lives or their jobs.
Ah, for their jobs, yes. And what about school things?
Then yes, if they have their own money.
Mm-hmm. And now, based on their own money, do you think they should buy toys?
I don't know if they have a bunch of it.
If they have a lot of money, yes, they can definitely buy some toys. And tell me, Jenny, if you could buy anything, what would you buy? If you could buy anything,
As acrylic markers, then yes.
okay. Will you buy any artistic things?
No, nothing will amaze me.
Does nothing amaze you? There must be something.
Something that creative, then yes.
So what creative thing would you get?
I don't know.
Would you like to buy paint brushes and a painting board?
No.
You don't like painting.
Yes, but something that's like creative but also really important.
Mm-hmm. What about a mystery box? Do you know what's a mystery box?
Yes.
Have you ever got a mystery box?
No, not really.
And would you like to get one day?
Yes.
Hmm. And because it's very mysterious, the things you get, because you don't know what you're gonna get. So that can be very exciting. And should parents make their children save money or not?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And why should parents make their children save money?
It's because they have to know how to value their own money and how to keep the money safety for the future.
Yeah, that's a good point. And tell me, does your parents tell you to save money?
No, I do it on my own.
You do it on your own, so you don't need anyone to tell you to save money.
It just feels wrong when buying something.
It just feels wrong. And do you ever go shopping with your mom and your dad?
On rare day,
When?
like sometime.
Sometime. And do you like to go shopping with them? Do you
No, because I'm just following them around and do nothing.
So you don't help them put the food in the basket.
Well, yes, but it just feel bored.
Oh. And what type of shopping do you like to do?
What do you mean?
So do you like to do your shopping for your own things or shopping with other people, or do you like to go shopping for food, shopping for school things? What type of shopping do you like to do?
Shopping for school things.
Shopping for school things. And do you normally do it by yourself or do you go with your parents?
Um, People that are in my family.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Jenny, so let's move on. But before we're gonna start our debate, I just want to show you a short a video clip on saving money. So just give me 1 second. Here we go.
Are we gonna? Oh, what? I see you've made it. Welcome to Kid Talk. My name's Hannah, and this week we're going to be talking about savings. That's right. We spend some and we save some. So let's just hop right on into it. Why shouldn't you spend all of your money?
You need to pay for important stuff? Because you need some for more things. But then you not got any money. If you don't have money, then you won't be able to buy things that you actually need. Like, for example, if you're out of money and you're out of food, you don't have any money to buy more food for yourself. Because if you need something in the future and you don't have money for it, then you have a big problem. Well, if you want it, that's sad. Because you run out. Can't be able to buy anymore.
We need money for a lot of different things. And sometimes we don't even know what we're going to need money for until we need it. For example, what if you crash your bike into a tree and the front wheel bends? Not saying this happened to me from personal experience or anything, but if you must ask, yes, I do have the scars to prove it. Okay. It's going to take some money to buy a new wheel for my bike, but I didn't know I was going to need money to buy a new wheel for my bike. When I woke up that day, my bike worked just fine. If I had spent all my money on other things like candy or Legos, then I wouldn't have any money left over to fix my bike. And I needed to fix my bike because that's how I got to school every morning. Actually, our friends Harper and Isla said it best.
Because if you need something in the future and you don't have money for it, then you have a big problem.
You have a big problem. That's why we spend some of our money on the things we need or want, but we also have to save our money too, to buy things in the future that we either don't need right now or don't know we need yet. So, what do you guys think are a few things that we should save our money for?
Retirement, college or university, give presents to kids that don't have families, pets, and nature. Candy. I save money for things that I'm looking forward to or that I really want and that I've thought about for a long time. I bought a hamster. You can save our money for a house, cars, and things that you want and need. Legos, art supplies, treats. Your house. It's a cost.
We should save our money for stuff like investments.
AirPods, money for my camp, and a car.
These are all really good ideas. Sometimes we save our money for something because it costs a lot of money. Like Zane said, houses are expensive, but everyone hopes to have a house, so you have to save for it. Sometimes we save our money for little things that don't cost much at all because they're just for fun and they're not things we need, but they're things we'd like to have. That's why Harper saves her money for art supplies and treats. Sometimes we save money for our future selves, like Grayson said with saving for retirement. And sometimes we save our money so that we can spend it on something later. That's why Lexi saves her money for summer camp. There are lots of great reasons to save, and luckily we can never save too much money. And while we're saving that money, we like to keep it in banks because we know it's safe there and then we're not as tempted to spend it. So, just for fun, I asked our friends if you built a new bank to save your money in, what would you call it?
A money bank. So you can get money. Unicorn. Do they like unicorn? Nature. Nature.
Okay.
I name it Dog because dogs are so cute.
It's a good answer.
Mother, I know piggy bank. I don't know the storage bank. Autumn wing bank.
Ellen's chicken bank.
There's gonna be chickens in there. My God. Sticky note still of love. I would name it the Awesomely Savage Bank Account.
So, Jenny, what would you name your bank account?
The universe.
I like that. That is so cool. Okay, so now based on what we have watched, okay, now you are going to choose number 1, number 2, number 3. Which one do you want to debate?
Number 1.
Is it better for children to spend their money? Okay, so are you opposing or are you refuting?
Opposing.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you can start.
Is it better for children to spend their money? Well, it's yes, because they have to value their money in the things that they wanted. And if children save their money, then they have to know about useless things and useful things. By that, they can buy things that they really want and not things that they just buy and just throw them away. And by children, I mean like children get bored easily, so we have to teach them to buy things that is really useful to them and nothing that's useless for them. Just one day they just buy one things and then tomorrow they just throw them out like useless things.
Oh, that's very good. So, Jenny, you made a valid point there. However, I think it isn't better for children to spend their money. I think they should save their money because children need to learn that they need to learn how to be able to spend their money on wisely on things that are important, because they might need something in the future that then they don't have enough money to buy it. So if something breaks or they need to replace something, then they will be able to have money. So therefore, I think it is better for children not to spend their money and rather to save it. Okay, so now we are going to do number 3. Parents should decide if their children should spend or save their money. Okay, so now I'm going to be opposing and you are going to be refuting it. Are you ready?
You're first.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. So parents should decide if their children should spend or save their money. I fully agree with this because parents has learned for many years how to spend their money and how to save their money for rainy days. And rainy days refer to days that they urgently need money. So, and children is not always educated on what to spend their money on. Although some kids might be very intelligent, some kids, they like to buy impulsive things. They like to just go to the shop and buy for the sake of buying and not think about what they are buying. So I think parents should decide if their children should spend or save their money. Okay, your turn.
So am I refuting or opposing?
You're refuting. So parents shouldn't decide.
So parents should decide if their children should spend or save their money. Well, actually, I disagree because on their life they could be not perfect for their young age and they don't know much. And if we say something, then they don't understand what we're saying. That's mean then we gonna have a hard time teaching them about the valid points. And at this point, we have to teach them over and over again, but they still understand. So at their perfect age, then we're gonna teach them. But when they were 1 or 10, they could not really understand how money works. I know that some are wisely, but a lot of them not really know what they are doing now because like I know how to save my money, but at school then if at the playground I saw everybody have their own money buy some useless things that they don't really need, but they just buy it anyway, so I don't know why. So parents should teach them on a perfect age for the kids and just depending on the age that they really want to teach them and not the youngest age that they think.
Wow, Jenny, that was excellent. I like how you motivated your point of view. That was really, really good. Okay, so now let's do the last one so then you won't have homework. Okay, so children who save money will be happier in the future. Okay, do you want to oppose or do you want to refute?
I oppose.
Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you can start.
So choosing to save money will be happier in the future. Well, it's true because saving money, then we're gonna be not have hard less time in the future because more money mean more things that we can just do. And in the when we are adults, then it's very difficult for us to make monies. By that, saving money in our past life will be become easier. Well, I think. Also, at the same time, saving money will in the future they will not have lot of time. They could pay the bills, taxes, and electricity and the water bill. By that, they could have a relaxing time at the home without worrying about their money.
Very good. So well done, Jenny. That was a really good point you made there. However, I believe that children who save money will not be happier in the future because they need to know what they are saving for. Okay. So if they get the time, the opportunity to buy something for themselves, that will help them to understand what they are saving for. And it will make them happier. I don't think if they just save money, then they're gonna be happier because they're not gonna know what they're gonna end up getting. They're just saving and they don't know what they're saving towards. But if they buy something and then save money and then you tell them what they're saving money for, it will make them happier. That's what I believe. Do you agree?
I'm agree.
Ah, excellent. Jenny, that was really, really good. Did you enjoy this debate today?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, Jenny, I want to know what are your plans for tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
If something come up, then I will know.
And what do you normally get up in the morning?
What do you mean?
Like, what time do you get up? Do you get up at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock? What time do you wake up in the morning?
But it's normally like 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And when you wake up, what do you do? Do you drink tea? Do you drink coffee? Do you drink juice? What do you do?
Well, first I'm gonna like wash my hair, brush some teeth, and make my bed. Then by that, after that, then I would just go back to sleep again. I don't know why.
Oh, so you just quickly wake up to brush your teeth and brush your hair and then you go back to sleep.
But this time it's changed because like every morning I have to go exercise. And by exercise I mean like going bicycle in the middle of the road. Like it's gonna be traffic, like a lot of motorbike and cars around. So
Yeah.
traffic a lot.
And
And so I have to wake up early and just have my happy life, like watching movies.
wow. And tell me, like, do you like to go cycling in the morning?
I hate it. I hated it, but I have to do it
And why do you have to do it?
for the health.
Yeah, for your health. That's good for your health. And tell me, how far do you normally cycle? Do you cycle very far, or is it just like a a short distance?
Very far.
Very far. And then, how long do you cycle for? Like a half an hour or an hour?
It's like half an hour.
Ah. Well, thank you, Jenny, for sharing that today. Tell me, did you have fun today? Did you have fun?
Yes.
Oh, me too. Well done, Jenny. So you don't have any homework because we already finished everything in the session. Well done, Jenny. I'm very proud of you. So, Jenny, I'll see you on the weekend. Bye-bye, Jenny. Have a great day.
Bye.